RBI's main aim is to ensure price stability in the market, steady growth in the economy, GDP growth. So they have some projections.
RBI has huge amounts of gold reserves. Where are they stored?
These gold, everything is stored in underground vaults. The vaults are totally in control of reserve police forces. We cannot open and see.
The year 2016, the month of November, there was a historical decision made, that is demonetization.
500 रुपए और 1000 रुपए के करेंसी नोट लीगल टेंडर नहीं रहेंगे.
There was some justification given that demonetization was done to curb black money, illegal fake currency notes coming from Pakistan.
It was a government decision and maybe RBI was informed at that time. RBI was at the background because this is purely taken by government. RBI has to follow government directions. Our government will direct the RBI to do such and such thing. But the internal policies are totally independent. RBI is an independent institution, but it is called quasi-independent.
Do you think that in the coming few years, currency will completely be taken off? How does UPI function, sir? Shankar Nagarajan, sir, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
How are you, sir?
I am good, sir.
Yes, sir. So, you work closely with the banking system, Indian banking system, and especially the RBI.
Yes.
So, of late, there are many movies and OTT shows like Money Heist, etc. When people see this, they get some ideas, right? Like for example, now RBI has huge amounts of gold reserves. Where are they stored?
These gold, everything is stored in underground vaults. In Mumbai office and in Nagpur office, mostly. Only these two.
Right.
In Nagpur, huge gold vault is there. In fact, I have seen it inside. I have gone. But everything will be packed. We cannot open and see. Somebody from central office will come and inspect. So we have to go along with them. The vault will be opened by 2 keys with 2 people will be. Every vault, any vault should be opened by 2 people with 2 keys, 2 officers. And some security person will be there. And inside the vault, it is totally, all vaults, take RBI Hyderabad or any RBI office, the vaults are totally in control of reserve police forces.
Right.
All they will be staying, many people will be staying there inside. And duty will be changing 24 hours. They are on duty. So every few feet, every people with guns will be standing. So it is almost impossible to do anything. Everything will be photographed camera. And we should keep all our cash outside and come. So we cannot carry any personal cash and all. So all our things will be kept outside. Anybody can, the security guard will frisk us, checking will be there. So once we go to the vault, we do the work. Like other cash vaults we go. See, stock of notes will come from press. Those boxes have to be opened and verified. So 2 officers will come and the labor people will come to open the boxes and all. That work will be there daily. Fresh cash will be coming and some cash has to be sent to other branches, banks. So for that, some people will be there. They will come and take the cash. So all these things will be happening in the vault daily. Now, as you asked about gold vault is rarely opened. That is not opened daily. So only when somebody comes to inspect, in Nagpur office, there is a vault. So that will be opened and the general manager of the issue department, the regional director, he is called head of the office, they will come. And that person from Mumbai will come. So they will verify whether everything is okay. So they will just, it is only a formal verification because nobody opens it and goes daily. So the verification will be there. So this gold is stored. All the government's gold or RBI's gold it is called. They are owning it, they will keep it safely there only. And it is considered as a reserve for our strong currency systems.
Have there been any instances where there was some theft from the vault, whether it is currency vault or gold vault specifically?
No. There has never been any incident like that.
Now this gold which is there, like huge amount of tons of gold is there.
880 tons are there, I think.
Yes, sir. So this amount, this quantity of gold, can RBI circulate in the market or, can it pledge that gold? And do some business?
Yes, some 20, not business, some 25 years back in the late 1990s, when our foreign exchange reserves were very low.
Completely depleted.
Manmohan Singh and all were there.
LPG crisis.
There was a crisis. We did not have even money to buy our oil and all also. Next few days it will be exhausted. So that time all the gold from Mumbai, some tons of gold, they're taken to England and pledged with Bank of England.
Yeah.
It was physically transported from Mumbai by flight to London, and later it was retrieved. Now we have repaid all the loan. Later, next 20 years, everything has been returned. Though the loan was repaid, the gold was kept there only. Now it has even been brought back to India. So, in case of emergency, this gold can be pledged. It can be used as a source of income and all. RBI uses it with government. See, RBI is fully owned by Government of India. So, the Finance Ministry and RBI takes all these decisions. It's a joint decision taken by Finance Ministry and RBI. They take all policy decisions.
Sir, like when we see newspapers or, every month, many times in the media, we see the mention about RBI and the monetary policy, etc. Now, from a common man's perspective, what exactly is the role and functioning of RBI?
Okay. Now, RBI has several functions as a regulatory body, supervisory body.
Okay.
It's a controlling the banks in India. Because banks are having public money. How the banks are doing money with our business with our money. So that money should be safe. How they are utilizing that money, somebody should check. So if nobody is checking, they may do frauds. So they may utilize the money for illegal funding and all. And they may lose the money. And then the bank will close. Then whose money is lost? Customers' money is lost. So to avoid that, RBI, right from a bank getting license and starting business, keeps always checking the banks and giving them various guidelines. So that is the supervisory part. What they should do, what they should not do. What are the guidelines for giving loans? After giving the loans, how they have to check. What are the things they have to report to RBI regularly? So these are all some of the supervisory aspects of RBI. Then apart from that, the important function is issuing currency to the public. RBI is the sole authority to issue currency in India.
Right.
Nobody else can issue the currency, printing and all, nobody can do. So RBI prints the notes through the printing presses, government press and their own press, 4 presses they have. 2 is owned by government, 2 owned by RBI.
Okay.
So these 4 presses print the notes and they all come to RBI. The notes are supplied to RBI and RBI makes arrangements to give it to the various commercial banks.
Okay.
The currency chests of the various commercial banks will receive the cash, they will store it. So the currency chest is a big hall, maybe 2 to 3 times this hall it will be. They will store in the boxes and whenever they need, they will take out and use it because it's RBI's money. A branch will have their own money that they have to keep separately.
Right.
RBI money will be kept in currency chests because RBI is not having branches in all towns and villages.
Yeah.
So RBI has made arrangements that banks can open currency chests in various places. That RBI will give permission. So after taking RBI permission, the banks will open currency chests after RBI checking that place because it's RBI's money being kept there. Then those currency chests will supply to the nearby branches. By this mechanism, notes as well as coins are supplied to the banks and through the currency chest, it will go to other branches and from the bank branches, they will supply to ATMs and we will get from the ATMs. Similarly, all banks have the responsibility to return the old notes. Soiled notes, cut notes, whatever they have. See, if all the old notes will be there in banks, those will be returned back to RBIs. In every state, we have an RBI. So, all the banks in that state will send it to that RBI. So, in Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, all the banks, currency chests, they will make arrangements to send these old soiled notes to RBI frequently. Whenever they have a lot of accumulation, that also they will be keeping in their vault. They will arrange a security and lorry and truck and they will send it. And in RBI, these notes are, if it is above 100, they are checked through machines. Today, as I told you, when I was a coin note examiner, I used to physically verify the notes, count. Today, it's all done by machines only. The machines will count the notes, detect any fake notes, anything it will throw out, and these notes are destroyed in machines. And below 100 notes are not even checked. Once the bank sends it, directly they are put in the machines and destroyed, the bundles. So this way, The circulation of notes is done by RBI, so that good notes are going into the public system and bad notes are soiled and unusable notes are coming back to the RBI. So this is only one other function.
Right.
Then another important function is RBI is a banker to banks.
Yeah.
That means just like we open an account in SBI or ICICI Bank, all banks will open account in RBI. We cannot open account in RBI. As a common man, if you go and I want to open account in RBI, they will say, no, it is not a commercial bank. All other banks in India are called commercial banks. RBI is not a commercial bank. So we cannot open account in RBI. So who opens accounts in RBI? All banks. Why do the banks open their accounts in RBI? They have to maintain some of their deposits with RBI. That is called CRR.
Yeah.
The cash reserve ratio.
Yeah.
Every bank, out of the deposits, some percentage they have to compulsorily keep with RBI. That is mandatory. For which RBI will not pay them any interest.
Yeah.
The bank, RBI wants some safety. Because tomorrow if the banks face some problem, they will allow from them to take money from this and use it.
Yeah, risk mitigation.
Yeah. So to reduce the risk, because at 4% like that, the cash reserve ratio is around 4%. So 4% of the deposits. Suppose SBI has 4 lakh crores. So 4% of that they have to keep in RBI compulsorily.
Yeah.
Every bank.
True.
And also all banks have to maintain another ratio called
SLR.
statutory liquidity ratio, which is about 18%. Where that money they have to keep in government bonds and securities or gold. They have to invest and keep it.
Right.
This 18 plus 4, 22% is a mandatory requirement for every bank to stock somewhere that they cannot use. So only the remaining things bank will lend.
Yeah.
So this is another type of buffer or safety precaution which RBI takes to ensure that whenever a bank needs money, it can take from that 18% by selling the SLR holdings, or RBI will give loans to banks. That is also there. RBI gives loans to banks whenever they are in need of money and all.
Okay.
So that facility is also there. Then government. All the governments maintain their accounts in RBI. There is a central accounts section at Nagpur office, which maintains all the accounts of the state governments. All the states of India, their account is maintained there. All their income, expenditure, everything, they will maintain the account. And state governments also get loans from RBI whenever they need money.
Yeah.
Through ways and means advance, they say. Some overdraft facility, whenever they need some urgent money. So governments generally take money, repay it along with interest. All these things happen regularly. So that is another work. Another work is managing the forex reserves of our country is another important work of RBI. So a lot of forex exchange transactions take place. So we are having some 800 billion reserves now. Dollars. So all these have to be maintained somewhere. They cannot just keep it in an account and keep. So they will invest it where in foreign banks. Whenever they want, they can draw it. And for our imports and all, we need foreign exchange.
Yes.
We import oil, so many things. So for all these things, the foreign exchange will be used. So after all this, we get remaining this thing. And daily, there will be transactions in banks. People going abroad will take money. People coming from foreign country will deposit foreign money. So all this happen. Daily transactions will be happening. All that is reported to RBI daily by the banks. Today, everything is automated. Everything from the system, it will go to RBI. So RBI maintains the accounts and invests these in various foreign banks and accounts. So that is another work. Then supervision of the financial system. That is another very important work. All banks are supervised. All financial companies are also, NBFCs are also, which are registered with RBI, have to follow RBI guidelines. So these are the main important functions of RBI, for which guidelines are framed at Mumbai office. And the regional officers are also taking care of the local, state-wise functions of the banks.
No, like in banks also, sir, like gold is deposited. Like how RBI has gold reserves, in banks also gold will be deposited by customers.
Yeah.
Now, let's say a particular customer has deposited. there are some instances that people do not know the safety of the gold.
Yes,
How does it operate?
correct. See, every bank gives gold loans. So these gold will be separately kept in a pouch. Suppose X gives one ornament, that will be kept in a pouch, and then all these such pouches will be kept in the safe vault, safe deposit vault. Every branch will have inside that, and that has to be audited frequently by higher officials. So there have been cases in banks where the internal staff itself has removed some gold and sold. These instances we are hearing. So those are all what you call lapses in internal checking and monitoring of those banks. Recently also I heard in some bank, the staff itself have taken away that gold and kept some fake ornaments. Such things may happen, correct. But that is again the internal, what you call lapses of that branch manager or some officials, 2 or 3 people colluding and doing this. This may happen. Yeah, that is risky. So when the customers come to take back their gold, it may not be there, or it may be some fake thing. They may get another ornament. Things may happen. But all this will later go to the police and the staff will be caught. See, today punishments are very severe in banks, unlike some 20 years back. Anybody doing any irregularity or anybody doing fraud while giving loans, taking some bribe, corruption and all is very minimal today. Even if somebody does it, even if it is caught after several years, they will be called and they are answerable, accountable.
Now, in the year 2016, the month of November, there was a historical decision made, that is demonetization, right? So, what is the rationale behind this? Because recently in a lot of movies like Dhurandhar also we have seen, there was some justification given that demonetization was done to curb black money, number one. Secondly is the illegal fake currency notes coming from
counterfeiting.
Pakistan, right? So what was the rationale and how did you being part of the banking system, how was the situation then and how did you guys tackle it?
Yeah, actually it was a government decision and maybe RBI was informed at that time. RBI was at the background because this is purely what's taken by government.
Internally when you are in RBI, working under RBI, so were there any kind of clues or signals?
No, absolutely. Nobody knew anything about it.
It was a sudden...
It was like a sudden news for everybody.
Okay.
So we thought that later that yes, maybe some very high officials, they would have been informed and the decision was taken. RBI board was also informed because without informing RBI board,
they can't
do. So RBI board was informed. So only very few, select few people may have known that. And the reasons given is again same thing. Counterfeiting was there. So they want to curb. So too much of black money may be going. Black money, not even counterfeit, black money was also there. So to curb the black money, they thought we can take back this and cancel it and issue fresh notes.
That was people say that this is also done, for political reasons.
We don't know about the political part, we don't know much. But another thing is, government said we will slowly, so that people can move towards cashless economy, doing transactions without cash and all. So slowly from that time, it has also picked up all the UPI transactions and all.
How were the logistics managed in that scenario?
Very good. Because RBI is exactly not involved in that. Only the commercial banks did very hard work. All the employees of the commercial banks used to sit almost 24 hours in the bank only. Because people used to bring bags of notes. 500,000, everything has to be deposited. So it was a hectic work for them. Very hectic work. Commercial bank employees, they faced a lot of problem and they succeeded finally. Almost 97% of all the notes came back.
Now, there's a very good idea that we should go for digital transactions or cashless economy per se. But still, if you see the world, in many countries, still cash economy only is surviving. So, as far as your experience is considered, is going for this digital transactions, UPI transactions, etc., a better alternative compared to cash?
Yeah, I feel because Without, you see, nowadays we are not drawing cash at all from the banks. We are reduced. Going to ATMs and all is very rare now. We used to draw monthly 3-4 times. Now we go only once.
Yes.
So that has changed the currency circulation also. So RBI itself says, no, the enough currency stock is there. We need not print much.
Yeah.
So the printing cost is very high. Those notes and all are very costly. The paper and the, what do you call them, logistics involved in printing is very costly. So RBI feels that this is better. So that is why RBI has introduced most of these systems. For the last 20 years, if you see, all the online systems today, they're sitting at home and doing the transactions. All these have come, NEFT, RTGS, ECS, all these have been started by RBI. So RBI feels that today, the more you do transactions like this, dependence on currency will reduce, printing of currency will reduce, cost will reduce. So because RBI is spending a lot of money in printing currency, taking back the old notes, everything is expenditure for the banks, for RBI. So that way RBI felt that this thing, and I think today public is also happy with this. Systems are working. It is not that computers are failing and we are not able to do it. So even a roadside person is today having QR code and you can pay. So even 10 rupees when we take tea also, we will pay through QR code only, through you Phone Pay, Google Pay. So that I think is very convenient and good.
So like going by this trend, do you think that in the coming few years, currency will completely be taken off?
No. Currency cannot be completely removed. More and more transactions will be online. Educated people, even uneducated people today are using it. But still cash will always be there, because there are several places still in India where all this network connectivity is not there. So you cannot use your Phone Pay, Google Pay and all in remote places. So cash is always required. So when we go to some place today also, we should think whether it's a main city or some place. So if it is a very, very remote place, we should have cash in our hand so that we can use cash for our transactions. So cash cannot be removed totally, definitely.
Sir, in India, we have multiple states, right? So, like each state has its own requirements. They have some mega projects coming in, like in Andhra Pradesh, we have the Polavaram project, etc. So, in that scenario, what kind of mechanisms that they can borrow from the government or RBI, and how is the security taken?
See, government borrowings are different. Central government giving loans to. From RBI, as I told you, all the accounts are with RBI. State government accounts. So that is monitored strictly by RBI, and an yearly plan is prepared. In this year, how much lending can be done for this state? They will discuss with the state officials and then draw a plan. And they will create that loans, state development loans. So those loans are created strictly in connection with the RBI and the Chief Secretary or Finance Secretary of the state. And for that, strict repayment terms are also there. Like ways and means advances, 180 days they have to pay and all these things. Overdraft, and anybody having overdraft continuously for 14 days or more, they will not be allowed to do transactions in the account. So these are all very strict, these things. So government loans through RBI. There are a lot of restrictions only, but still all governments take. And they have limit.
But we see in news, like each government is having lakhs of crores of debt. Opposition parties also criticize, like in the state level, like your particular government has taken so many lakhs of crores of rupees.
So, that is all because of the ways and means advance allotted to that government.
How is it determined?
These are all based on the infrastructure required for that and various other receipts of the government. So based on that, the bank will decide. So much percentage of your revenue, all these things will be decided.
Now, let's say a state government is not paying back the money or paying back the interest, servicing the interest. Now, in that time scenario, what is the measures that can be taken?
RBI be having a big problem. They can only stop the further payments from their account. Then the government will have to again take from some other source and fund this. that things will happen. Those are the options. That's all.
Yes. Like, have you seen any instances where?
No, because I have not worked in those departments, so I have absolutely no idea about this.
Now, foreign currency, sir. RBI has huge reserves of foreign currency.
Yeah.
Now, what does it do with this foreign currency?
It is all invested so that they get some interest.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything is invested in foreign banks, in bonds, foreign government bonds, all this. Everywhere it's invested. Only minimum they will keep because for their import needs they need to pay. Suppose we are importing oil, daily oil will be coming, we have to pay in dollars. So for those immediate requirements, some things will be kept. All other things will be invested. And they will earn on that.
Right.
It's not just like that ideally kept in any account. So all that is managed by one department in RBI, Department of External Investments and Operations. They are expert people there. So they will be seeing the markets 24 hours live.
Okay.
They will be making spot decisions, how much to invest where and from where they have to take out, and all these expert people will be there. They are called dealers.
Acha.
Foreign exchange dealers will be there. So they will be doing.
Now, people also talk about banking governance. What does banking governance involve?
See, governance means having a system where all your top officials and their juniors are being, following the ethical and compliance. So ethics and compliance are coming under this, under governance.
Right.
So everybody should be ethical. Ethical means do what is right. And compliance is very important in banking. So complying means following the rules.
Right.
So good governance means everybody doing their work properly, and whoever is doing at the lower level any mistake, it has to be found out, and the vigilance department also should do the work. So these aspects come under good governance.
Okay.
Compliance, ethics, vigilance, being vigilant, or having a strong vigilance mechanism which will ensure that nobody can violate the rules. So these are all coming under governance.
While you were working in the banking system, what were any challenging situations that you've come across?
See, in RBI, since we do not have any direct contact with public service, and we do not give any loans and all, so we do not have any system where we are having to finding out some frauds and all. Internally there may be some problems. Like as I told you, in one department, where there were no cameras at that time. Some 25 years back, no cameras were there. So somebody has taken away the cash. And it was detected later and he was punished. So this way some internal problems may come. But we are totally closed. We are not exposed to public meeting and all. So, instances of public coming to us and doing frauds or the bankers in RBI doing fraud to the public are very rare.
So like these days we see a lot of Chinese loan app scams. Now can't RBI regulate these?
Chinese loan apps?
Yeah.
But that is not under RBI control at all. The loan apps.
A lot of youngsters are falling prey to this. See, they are also risking their life.
Even other loan apps nowadays, there are many which are immediate sanction of the loan, and they will charge very high interest. So all these are there, very dangerous. But RBI does not have any control on these things.
Putting aside RBI,
maybe the government finance ministry or some they should take action on these things.
Putting aside RBI, if somebody is, any youngster is falling prey to this kind of loan app scams, what are the, necessary steps that they need to take?
That is why educating the people is very important. Take loans from only regulated bodies. Don't go and take loans from unauthorized people. See, they are all unauthorized people who are just advertising. So those things RBI cannot do anything. Suppose we take a loan from a commercial bank and there is some problem, we can go to RBI. But apart from that, other things RBI does not have any control.
So like we see the usage of checks and DDs. How does this mechanism operate?
See, check means it's an instrument which we can use to pay to somebody. Suppose I want to pay you 10,000. In olden days, all these UPI and all were not there. So I will write a check in my bank check. I will give it to you. Suppose my bank is SBI. You are having account in ICICI Bank. So how will you take that money? So you will go to your bank and deposit it there. Your bank will send the check to RBI. There, your bank, you are having my check. So their SBI person will come and bring that check to SBI. So my bank will verify this check, whether it's okay, from the money is there in my account and all, and they will release the 10,000.
Okay.
So through RBI, money will come to your account. So check is a mechanism where the money is transferred between two accounts. DD
When it comes
means,
to DD, how does it function?
DD means you are directly paying to somebody.
Demand draft.
Yeah. See, suppose I have to pay 1 lakh to somebody. He said, don't give me check. Well, you take a draft.
Right.
So what I will do, I will go to the bank, pay 1 lakh and take the draft in his name. It is a draft. That means already I have paid the money here. Suppose I just give a check 1 lakh to him and no money in my account, what will happen? He won't get the money, no?
Yes.
In case of check. In case of draft, there is no such risk. Because the money is already paid by me and bank has issued that draft. Signed by banker. So this draft, he can put it and this bank will pay to whichever bank he is having account.
Okay.
So already money is there. In a check, that risk is there. So money may not be there. I will go on giving checks to so many people. What is the use?
Yeah.
They cannot get money unless I have it in my account. So DD is a different mechanism, safer for receiving. People who want to receive money, if they take DD from the other party, it is safe. There is no chance of any check bouncing or the DD returned and all.
Okay.
Check can be returned because signature may not be proper, date may not, some problems may be there in checks. So in DD, there is no such problem. Safe money is guaranteed, he is getting the money. So that's why people prefer DDs. Nowadays, DDs also nobody is using because everything is RTGS online. You can go to your bank, send 5 lakhs to somebody in 5 minutes today.
And what is the difference between NEFT, RTGS? Sir?
See, NEFT, RTGS are all methods of making payments to others from your account to his account.
Right.
Suppose I am having an account in one bank, you are having another account in another bank. National Electronic Fund Transfer is transferring money from my account to your account. But for that, in my internet banking, I should have your bank details, your details. So what I will do, I will take your details, your name, bank name, account, which branch, account number, all these I need.
Yes.
Transfer the money. So those details I will feed in my system and register you as a payee. So what is a payee? Payee means you can receive from me.
Right.
So next I will go to the NEFT, click your name and send 10,000. So within half an hour you will get the money. So this is a very safe, easy method.
Yes.
NEFT, this is called. NEFT is for small amounts. You can spend any amount. But RTGS is only for 2 lakhs and above. And RTGS immediate transfer. That means within minutes you will get the money. In NEFT you will get maybe within 1 hour. So that is the difference in the settlement method.
Right.
Now what is the settlement? RBI does the settlement between the banks. In NEFT there is a settlement every half an hour. That means a lot of people are doing NEFT now, from one bank to another and all. The system at RBI will consolidate all the transactions every half an hour.
Right.
And then net debit credit will be done between the bank. Because one bank has to receive, another bank has to pay.
Yes.
And that will be done within every half an hour. Whereas in RTGS, every transaction is immediately settled. Suppose I send 2 lakhs from my account to you. Within next minute, you will have the money in your account. 2 lakhs and above can be sent by RTGS. But below 2 lakhs, you have to use only NEFT. That is the difference. Both are similar methods.
How about IMPS, sir?
IMPS is also there. In IMPS, you need not have the name and all other. Only IFS code is there. Every bank will have a code. In your check, you will be finding that code printed. And that code identifies that bank, branch, city and account number. Because account number is essential. Without that, the system cannot identify. So without name and bank branch, if you have IFS code and the account number, you can send through IMPS also. That is also immediate settlement. And these are all working 24 hours.
Yep.
No break, no holiday, Sunday, holidays, every day it will work. So that is the advantage. So people can use this to send money quickly and safely.
How does UPI function, sir?
UPI is a different Unified Payment Services where the system has designed by NPCI. There is one National Payments Corporation.
of India.
They have started this system where you need not have the account details also.
Okay.
So the mobile number which is linked to that bank account will be used for doing the transactions. So that is how UPI uses the mobile number. The Google Pay and all, that is all UPI based payments. So that is the difference here.
Right, sir. And these days we see this gold traded funds, sir. What is the mechanism for that?
Gold traded funds means you are purchasing gold with that and that is invested in gold. So that when the gold price increases, your value will increase. So that is a method of investing in gold. Instead of purchasing gold and keeping it physically, you invest in the gold fund. So which is, the exchange is doing all the transactions. So gold traded means your money is used for investing in gold by the exchange. So that is called gold trading.
If somebody wants to invest in government bonds, do you suggest that as a form of investment, which is the best form of investment?
Investments,
for a 25 or 30-year-old, they are recently started earning their salaries. For them, what kind of investments are better?
See, the most best method is mutual funds first.
Okay.
They are giving good returns nowadays. But I think somehow markets sometimes fall, that we have to be very careful. So long term, mutual fund is always good.
Number one option is mutual fund.
Government bonds are safe. So you can get safe. Your money will not go anywhere. Your original money is guaranteed after the maturity period. You will get back. And regular interest you will get. So that is one type. Next is fixed deposits in banks. Obviously, they are very safe. And then gold, directly purchasing in gold also many people prefer nowadays. And then insurance, there are several schemes which they are giving good returns nowadays. I don't know the names, but there are several insurance funds which promise you good return over 15-20 year period. So those things are also there. Several options are there today.
Now, let's say a person comes up to you and asks, like, should I invest my money in the real estate or in the banking sector and the related, transactions that we spoke about, whether it is insurance, whether it is mutual funds, etc., etc., etc. What do you suggest?
I will suggest a mix only. So,
if you have to choose one.
One means you can go for these safe things. So real estate, we cannot expect that wherever we invest, everything will go up.
Yeah.
So these are other things are safe and steady increase.
A combination.
These are better. Yeah, combination of other things is better.
Then now we see a lot of online transaction scams happening. Somebody suddenly calls up and says that we are from so and so department. Can you please share the OTP? We need to process. You are getting so and so amount. Yes, sir. Like just with an OTP, the complete transaction can be done.
See, today nowadays the hackers are having so much access. See, this is all hacking. Your account will be hacked by somebody. So they are able to get through your OTP some information. So these all IT based scams. So IT crimes is all cyber crime today. That's why today cyber crime departments are very active. And we have the National Cyber Crime Portal also. So where anybody can report anything there and they will take further action. See some money being transferred. Without your knowledge, money is going from your account. And see, some people, by mistake, they do it and they get lost, they lose their money. So, everybody has to be educated. That's why today RBI is educating people, even in TVs and all you find. People telling. All banks will give you all advices to us. Never, disclose any OTP to anybody. Never open any email or links which are coming from bank, or never answer anybody's call who says we are coming from the bank, we are calling, give your KYC and all, you want to update, one OTP you will get. All these things we should not answer. So safety is, so educating the people is very important, because today IT has developed so much that we don't know from which end anybody is able to attack. So everybody is having that risk anytime. So we have to be very alert That is the thing.
Average youngster who wants to pursue a career in RBI, how do they get into RBI? What are the different methodologies or examination processes?
Yeah, actually in RBI there are a couple of entry-level jobs.
Okay.
So one type is through assistant post.
Acha.
Okay, assistant means it's a clerical post. Now the designation has been changed to assistant.
Okay.
So normally every year or once in 2 years, the bank announces these vacancies.
Okay.
And a preliminary exam is conducted. Then later a main exam. And after that, a regional language test will be conducted, because clerical's assistant post is confined to one city only.
True that.
So if somebody in Hyderabad appears for that exam, he should have basic knowledge of Telugu also. Like that, for every city they have that local language criteria. So you will be posted in that city only. As long as you are assistant, you will be working there only if you are selected. So that is one type of entry level post.
Okay.
Then you have the grade B.
RBI Grade B.
RBI Grade B, which is the second level of officer. See, actually previously about 20-30 years back, Grade A officer exam was also conducted.
Acha.
But later that was discontinued. But Grade B is continuing since last 30 years.
Yes, sir.
As far as I know, since long back. So the Grade B DR means direct recruit. So he is directly going to the Grade B, the second level officer.
Okay.
Grade A is assistant manager, second is manager.
Okay.
So the Grade B DR is considered as one of the toughest exams. First there is an initial preliminary exam.
Okay.
Then the main exam, then the interview. So once all these three stages are cleared, finally they can join as Grade B. And that Grade B is transferable all over India. Anywhere they can be posted. Mostly they go to Bombay first, because Bombay is one of the biggest offices in RBI. Other RBI offices are small. Small means less number of work jobs or less number of staff.
Right.
But RBI Mumbai is a very big office. And they have offices in various places in Mumbai.
Okay.
The entire RBI cannot be accommodated in one place. So many buildings they have.
Yes.
Right from Fort to Bandra, everywhere they have offices. So there they may be posted. After that, every 5-6 years there will be a transfer also.
Okay.
Anywhere in India.
Usually in cities only.
Yeah, always in cities. RBI has only offices in capitals.
Yeah.
And now even in Northeast they have opened offices. Previously only in main cities they used to have, big cities, big states. Now even in Northeast and small states also they have an office. So that way Grade B, when he starts a career at the age of maybe less than 25, suppose. So he has the potential to reach up to the CGM minimum, Chief General Manager.
Okay.
That is 4 to 5 grades ahead he can move in his 30-35 years career. And some of them may also become executive director later. So it's a very good job. And they are all preferred because at a young age they are joining.
Yeah.
So they can be trained well in the bank.
Yes.
So Grade B is one of the most coveted or sought after posts in RBI.
Because a lot of UPSC aspirants, like at AKS IAS Academy also, we have several UPSC and civil services aspirants.
Okay.
They also give this examination, RBI Grade B examination. Now for general viewers, if you could tell what is a basic examination pattern for this?
The pattern is, the first preliminary exam consists of test of reasoning, numerical ability, all these are there. The normal bank exam. But it will be very tough. The reasoning, it's an objective exam. And all objective. Yeah. It's all online only. It's all ticking only. There is no writing and all. But in the main exam, you have like UPSC, some papers will be there. Indian economic scenario, all these papers will be there.
Right.
Apart from general English. And these have to be typed in some of the matters. So typing will be there. Second stage, main exam. Then after that, the interview will be a general interview about economy, RBI. Interview is a general interview.
Where is it conducted, sir, the interview?
Interview is conducted at various places.
Okay.
It may be in Mumbai, Chennai, depending on the students from where they have passed.
Who will be the people who will take the interview?
Top people.
From the RBI?
There is a Reserve Bank Services Board is there who conduct these exams. So they are all CGMs and GMs.
Okay.
So some 4 to 5 panel members will be there. So they will be sitting and they will be asking questions. 15 to 20 members.
Okay.
So the main exam and the interview marks are combined and the final result will be published.
In the RBI interview, what will they actually try to assess, sir?
They will assess mostly based on your resume, what you have studied and all. They will ask pertain to you. And then the general your knowledge about economy, RBI, banking systems,
right,
about general world current affairs, Indian or international, all these things they will ask. And mostly they will see how the response is there. Even if some of the answers may not be correct, because already you have passed the main exam. That is the main hurdle. So interview, if you at least score some minimum marks, you will be selected.
Okay.
But main exam you have to do well. So that is the criteria. So some people do well in the main exam. Some people do well in the interview. They get more marks. So the total of these two will decide the final result.
Right, sir. Now, like when a person is recruited as an RBI Grade B officer, what is the nature of work that they have?
Yeah. So the RBI Grade B, when he joins, sometimes he may be posted in specialized departments.
Like
there are specialized departments like currency management, supervision,
got it,
banking supervision, IT, Department of Payments and Settlements, which deals with our entire check payments and all. That is one thing.
Okay.
Or they may be posted in the Mumbai regional office. See, in Mumbai there is head office as well as regional office.
Right.
Just like Hyderabad office, Mumbai also has one office. That is called regional office. There, the internal departments of RBI will be there, like banking department, issue department.
Right.
Then you have the currency department there. Then you have the establishment department, where all the internal work of the bank takes place.
Okay.
So banking department, issue department. Then you have the estate department, which manages the assets of the bank. Likewise, there are several departments. So slowly, the aim of the bank is when a grade B recruit joins the bank, slowly you have to know about the entire banking system in India. So for that he is trained well. Apart from that, they will be sent for trainings. Right. Our staff colleges are there, Chennai, Calcutta and other places. So in between, sometimes they may get an opportunity to go there, listen to classes from experts.
Okay.
So this way slowly they will be developed. And based on their individual talent, they will see in which areas he is excelling. Then he will be later posted to specialized departments also as he slowly moves up the ladder.
What would be the average pay scale, sir?
As I told you, today the starting salary of a RBI Grade B is about 2 lakhs. Starting paid salary. Apart from that, several perks.
What kind of privileges and perks that they have?
Perks means, what you say, like housing you will get. You will get a flat.
Okay.
Where only your housing rent will be deducted. In a city like Mumbai, so you may get a 2 or 3 bedroom, 2 bedroom flat for 5,000 or 10,000. Only your HRA from your salary will be deducted, and it's a very well maintained, beautiful flats you will get. Then apart from that, you will get a lounge facility. Officers' lounge is like a 5-star hotel in RBI. You will have to pay only 5 rupees for a good lunch. Okay. That's all. All officers are eligible for that. So the bank subsidizes the food and gives you. Apart from that, all loans you will get at very low interest rates. Housing loan, car loan, 2-wheeler loan, 4-wheeler loan. And then several other perks monthly, like your newspaper, maintenance of servants at home.
Okay, that also is provided.
Yeah. Your computer, if your main internet allowance per month you can take.
Travel allowance.
Yeah, wherever you go out, you will be given all those allowances. Staying in good hotels, per day rent, hotels will be 4,000 to 5,000 per day rent, depending on the grade. Again, grade as it increases, the more This will be. And whenever you go on official tour, you can go in flight. Wherever you go on flight, attend the work and come back. All that will be taken care. Very good.
Okay. I think after listening to this, some people in this room
Yeah.
are also planning to prepare for RBI.
Definitely, yeah.
Yes.
RBI Grade B. People prepare for years. People for next year's exam, they will start preparing now.
Okay.
So one of my friends who has retired, as I told you, is having an institute. So
Okay.
IXAM B at Gurgaon. So he's training a lot of candidates for RBI Grade B. And apart from that, all other exams, government exams, NABARD exam, IRDA, so many exams come. So for all this, he's training the students.
So like if you prepare for RBI Grade B level of exam, what other exams can you appear for?
You can appear, as I told you, for SEBI exam,
Okay.
SEBI Grade A, NABARD Grade A, because all these common papers will be there.
Yes.
Initial first phase of exam will be common mostly. The first phase involves general banking exam, like SBI PO exam is there. SBI PO, you have the first preliminary exam where the first set of this thing will happen. So test of reasoning, test of English, numerical ability. So these are all some basic exams.
True that.
So where you have to do 100 questions in 50 minutes, like that, it will be there. So that type of exams, IRDA is there, SEBI is there, NABARD is there. So many regulatory bodies, they are all called.
Yes.
So regulatory bodies, all of them have every year some recruitment. At the grade A level also. RBI Grade B is now there. They say next year we may have some grade A exam also. So that is possible, they say.
So usually public views high-paying corporate banking sector as a luxury lifestyle, very stable. Recently on social media, there was a post. A young professional, about 30 years old, like he had a high-paying job. Now he put a placard on the footpath that 14 years he had worked in a very good corporate bank.
Okay.
Now he is homeless and jobless because of corporate restructuring. Now why does this instability occur? And what seems from the outside, is banking sector so stable?
See, the first thing is banking job profile has changed a lot in the last 20 years.
Right.
Today, sales, marketing, pressure, all these are high in the banking sector. So when a youngster joins a bank, he may have to learn the art of selling the products. Because his immediate boss will immediately tell him, you learn this and give me some new accounts daily.
Yeah.
Some loans people should come and take, go and contact people. So all these pressures will be there. But people are learning that language today. So how to do sales and all. But financially, of course, people are moving very fast compared to 20 years back. So if you see Axis Bank and all, people get a lot of salaries today, very high salaries. And once you go to the middle management level, they get a lot of perks. They go to foreign tours and all. So all these things are improving. I don't know whether that single case, how he became financially so bad, I don't know. So that may be some one-off case in his personal maybe, but generally financially they are well off. Work pressure is there. That is undeniable today compared to 20 years back. Work pressure in bank, even in government banks.
Yeah.
Every bank work is there. But today the work is structured. You know how to do it. There is a procedure. So you can learn it from your seniors and do it and succeed.
Like in SBI and other public sector banks, a lot of youngsters write this examination called PO, Probationary Officer
PO,
exam.
yes.
Yeah, so like nowadays, people say there's a lot of pressure.
Correct.
Right? And people are also resigning.
Yeah.
Why do you think so?
Yes. Even I heard that. People joining SBI PO, after a few years, they said this is not worth. So they may leave it.
Pay scale is high.
The pay is very high, almost. But the pressure, there is again, as I told you, sales pressure, work pressure, and sometimes even they don't get leave properly. They have to work till late in the night also. So all these things are there. That is why they are leaving the job. So this banking sector has that problem today, definitely. In RBI and all, that pressure is not there. Because RBI is not a commercial bank. Other commercial banks, that pressure is there.
So like if you prepare for RBI Grade B
Yeah.
level of exam, what other exams can you appear for?
You can appear, as I told you, for SEBI exam,
Okay.
SEBI Grade A, NABARD Grade A, because all these common papers will be there.
Yes.
Initial first phase of exam will be common mostly. The first phase involves general banking exam, like SBI PO exam is there. SBI PO, you have the first preliminary exam where the first set of this thing will happen. So test of reasoning, test of English, numerical ability. So these are all some basic exams.
True that.
So where you have to do 100 questions in 50 minutes, like that, it will be there. So that type of exams, IRDA is there, SEBI is there, NABARD is there. So many regulatory bodies, they are all called.
Yes.
So regulatory bodies, all of them have every year some recruitment. At the grade A level also. RBI grade B is now there. They say next year we may have some grade A exam also. So that is possible, they say.
So like in news, many times we see about repo rate, reverse repo rate, etc. Now, how does it affect the common man in general?
See, RBI's main aim is to ensure price stability in the market, steady growth in the economy, GDP growth. So they have some projections. So these all in what you call, as I told you, monetary policy is now done by both people, finance ministry and government. So they have all the figures. What is the, what you call, production in India? How much is the GDP? All these they will predict. And then based on that, they will forecast how much is our requirement, monetary requirement, cash requirement and all. Based on that, they will see what is the money position in the bank. Money supply controlling is one of the important things which RBI does. Money supply controlling means whenever additional funds are needed, they will release. Whenever they have to be restricted, they can reduce. And for that, there are some tools. So one of the tool is repo rate. So when the bank announces the repo rate, it means it is the interest banks RBI is charging from banks when they take loans from RBI. As I told you, banks frequently take loans from RBI whenever they are in need of money for short term, few days, 1 month, like that. So this repo rate is the interest which banks are paying to RBI. If that repo rate is increased by RBI, automatically the cost of funds for the bank increases. So that cost is passed on to customer. So when the bank gives loans to customers, vehicle loan, housing loan and all, the interest rate they will charge more. If that reduces, this will automatically reduce. So now, suppose the bank today, RBI decides that we will pump in lot of money into the system. They will reduce the repo rate. So all banks will have a lot of funds and they will give loans at very low interest. So people will rush to take the loans. So everybody will have a lot of money and they should have equal goods in the market.
Yes.
So that goods, balancing the production of goods and services and the money supply is done by RBI through this repo rate. It's a very important factor which frequently, that's why every 2 months they meet. The Monetary Policy Committee meets bi-monthly, they say. So once in 2 months, they will study all these things and they will see what is the position of the inflation. So inflation has to be controlled. So RBI has some targets. Inflation should be between this range, 4 to 6, like that. They keep some limits, higher limit, lower limit and all. Within that, they will see if the inflation is like that, they will not change much. If the inflation is increasing, they will increase the repo rate so that funds will become costlier. Then the shortage of funds will be there, then inflation will again come down. So money supply control is done by RBI mainly through this repo rate.
Sir, of late we hear a lot of instances where commercial banks or NBFCs are indulging in hiding NPAs or bad loans, etc. So from a RBI perspective, you also are involved with inspection and supervision. So what are the common tricks or notorious activities done by these kind of banks?
See, I have gone to inspection for many banks.
Okay.
So with my GM and all, we used to sit and see many loans. See, the banks generally nowadays cannot hide the NPAs. That is the first thing, because everything is computerized. Once a loan is not paid for 3 installments, automatically it is classified as NPA by the system. So before that, they will try to recover some money. See, suppose Mr. X has taken a loan.
Right.
So 3 months he has not paid installments. On the third month, they will go and collect some money.
Yeah.
So that again he can get some time. Or they can restructure the loan. So they can give another loan to him and make him pay this loan and all. These are some of the things, evergreening the account or restructuring it is called.
Right.
So some of the things sometimes can be done like this, but mostly today it's all computerized. So the NPAs and all is software based now. So mostly banks do not do all these things nowadays. Because 20 years back I saw all these things. But today's position may be different.
At that point of time, what kind of notorious things would happen?
Yeah, such things only. Giving another loan to him at the time so that he will repay this loan with that. And this loan will not become NPA because he has paid in time some money. And another new loan will start. So this way, one loan can be used for paying another loan. These are some of the things.
Now, when it comes to loans, usually when a ordinary citizen goes to bank for a loan, there are a lot of checkings, due diligence done, and these days CIBIL is also there. Now in news we see a lot of people where they're getting huge corporate loans worth hundreds of crores or thousands of crores. Now for them, as a common man, what people feel is they are getting so much huge quantum of loans, and banks say or news reports say that there is some gross negligence. For a common man, so much of stringent provisions, stringent checking is there. Is this not a disparity? Why can't RBI rectify this?
First of all, RBI gives only guidelines, for giving loans, and all the loans are sanctioned by banks' own internal policies. For giving loans, RBI does not give the conditions and all.
Right.
Every bank has its own board of directors. They decide the loan policy at the beginning of every financial year. So in this year, what are the types of loans we have to give, what is our target and all, they will decide. But even big loans, the documents are so much, even for big loans. Even for a 1 crore or 100 crore loan, the documents will run into thousands of pages. It is not easy to sanction. It takes several months. It has to go to the approval of the highest level. The board of directors have to sanction. But sometimes what happens, due to factors beyond anybody's control, some loans may become bad. See, we predict something that this business may do well after a few years. See, after all, when somebody starts a new business, he will come to the bank and give some projections. Next few years, I will do so much business and get so much profit. That may not happen. So in that case, there are chances that some of these loans may go bad. And for such loans also, there is a proper recovery process now. Every loan has a lot of security. Bank does not give any loan without proper security. Even for a small vehicle loan, the vehicle is security. So when a bank sanctions loan of 100 crores, they will see what are his assets. All his assets will be kept with the bank as security. So they have sufficient security to recover if that loan becomes defaulted later. So there is no, very few cases. Nowadays, even the NPAs have come down in banks. The recovery methods are very strict and a lot of changes have come today. So recovery is very good because if you take the NPA figures in the last 5 years, it has come down drastically in all banks. So that means recovery process is working well. But many loans were recovered through SARFAESI methods and all in various banks. SARFAESI and all, selling the properties, recovering by selling the assets and all. That way they have recovered. So there is
like in news we see like RBI has slapped 2 crore penalty on SBI, 5 crore penalty on HDFC Bank for non-compliance of its regulatory rules.
Correct.
Now, SBI, if we look at it, the quantum, it's a huge operation and they have huge volume of transactions. Now, just slapping some 2 crore fine, they might just consider it as some, small
petty
issue.
amount.
Yeah, petty amount. Right. Will this actually have any kind of rectification mechanism?
Yes. See, KYC guidelines are there. Not following the basic RBI guidelines. So many things which RBI gives. Regularly RBI checks. Or from their internal audit reports, bank gets reports, RBI. So based on these, as you see in the newspapers, suddenly some bank will be fined 2 crores, 5 crores like that. Definitely these are all acting as deterrents to the banks so that next time they will be definitely careful. So whatever, these are all penalties levied by RBI as per the guidelines. So these penalties are definitely proving good only, I feel.
So finally, any message that you'd like to give the audience?
Yeah. So having worked in Reserve Bank of India for 30 years and later now continuing as a banking trainer, educating youngsters about banking subjects and training them for various career options. So I feel very happy and a very satisfying career I am having. So I feel that today banking is a very important area. Today without strong banks we cannot move ahead in the economy. So the government and RBI are doing their best efforts in ensuring that our banking system is very strong. So our bank deposits are very high. People are having a lot of confidence. So I thank the RBI for taking so much efforts in ensuring that in India, even though there have been a lot of in other countries there have been a lot of crises. So RBI is not much affected and our banking system is safe. So with these words, I thank Mr. Shashank of the AKS Academy for giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts and experiences with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.